You walk into a room with a stain on your shirt, and you're convinced every single person in that room sees it. You could feel their eyes. You replay the moment you sat down wrong, said the weird thing, laughed too loud. You go home, and it's still there, living rent-free, on repeat. But here's what's actually wild. Almost nobody noticed, and the few who did forgot within seconds. Your brain has been lying to you, and there's a name for it. My name is Keno, and I spend way too much time thinking about why we think everyone's thinking about us. If you're someone who replays conversations at 2 a.m. wondering if you came across weird, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this already hits close to home. So, what's actually going on? In the year 2000, a psychologist at Cornell named Thomas Gilovich ran a simple experiment. He had people put on a t-shirt with a big, kind of embarrassing face on it, think Barry Manilow, and walk into a room full of other students. Then he asked them, how many people in that room do you think noticed your shirt? They guessed around 50%. The actual number? Closer to 25%, half of what they expected. He called this the spotlight effect. The idea that there's an invisible spotlight following you around, pointing at everything you do, making it visible to the whole world. Except, the spotlight isn't real. You built it yourself. Here's why your brain does this. You are the main character of your own life. Every experience you've ever had has been filtered through your own eyes. So naturally, when you think about a situation, you're thinking about it from the inside, from your own perspective, where you are front and center. The problem is, your brain assumes everyone else has the same perspective, that they're watching your story the same way you are. But they're not. They're watching their own. That guy who saw you trip on the curb, he went home and spent the night replaying something awkward he said to his coworker. That girl who heard you mispronounce a word, she was already thinking about what she was going to eat for dinner. Everyone is the main character of their own movie, which means in everyone else's movie, you're an extra. And here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a quirk, it's actually deeply human. Your brain has a whole system that runs in the background when you're not actively focused on a task. Scientists call it the default mode network. And what does it default to? Social thinking. Who likes me? How did I come across? What are they thinking? We are wired, like evolutionarily baked, to care about what others think. Because for most of human history, being accepted by the group meant survival. Being cast out meant death. Your anxiety about judgment isn't weakness, it's ancient software running on a modern problem. The issue is the software hasn't updated. You're not getting exiled from a tribe for laughing weird, you're just at a party. So, what do you actually do with this? First, just knowing it exists helps. Next time you feel that spotlight, name it. That's the spotlight effect. My brain is overestimating how much anyone cares. Studies show that simply labeling a cognitive bias reduces its grip. Second, flip it. Think about the last time someone else did something mildly embarrassing in front of you. Do you still think about it? Probably not. That's how little space you take up in other people's heads. Third, and this one matters, realize that the people who genuinely judge you harshly and constantly aren't paying attention to the world around them either. Judgment is usually a mirror, not a window. Remember when we started with that stain on your shirt and the whole room seeing it? Now you see what's actually happening. Your brain is running a bias so old it predates language, convincing you that you're under constant observation. You're not. People are too busy being the main character of their own story to spend much time in yours. The one thing to take from this, the spotlight you feel is almost entirely self-generated, which means you also have the power to turn it down. If this video helped you understand why your brain makes you feel more watched than you actually are, smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And let me know in the comments, what's something you were convinced everyone noticed that probably nobody did? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.